So I want to get the rest of the tiers, the geoglyphs as well, just because the story is kind of got me hooked. When I got the switch, of course. Just here next to Cath Mountain. This is so, like, broken as a means of travel. I see the switch, yeah. Also, yeah, I know it's the Pro pad, but look at it. It's a Nintendo Switch. It might be easier to just get it from there, then. The neighbors. I'll have to come back to this. Oh, there's a fire dragon too. That's not good. Please don't notice me, sir. Oh no. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh dear. Whoops. Yeah. Wait,
It is quite an
what?
interesting device.
How is the Purple
This
in the
is
past?
definitely not from this era. That said, I believe there may be a way to get the travel functionality working here. I'd like to tinker with it a bit. Would it be okay if I borrow it?
Yes, whatever you need. I really appreciate your help.
Then I'll hold on to it.
Oh yeah, there's one of the constructs. Neat. Make the little chirping noise too.
So you really believe my story? That I came from the future?
I never doubted you for a moment.
Minoru, do you know of a way we could help to return Zelda back to her time?
I suspect it was the power of your secret stone that allowed you to travel through time. To put it simply, secret stones amplify the power their owners possess. I am able to separate my spirit from my body. Rauru can repel or destroy evil with his power of light.
Interesting.
And Sonia, she can control time.
Oh.
As for you, I can sense both light and time powers. But your secret stone seems to amplify your time power.
Time power.
Ultimately, the secret stone only amplifies your power. It doesn't suddenly grant you mastery and control. That's still up to you. That means, if you don't already know how to get yourself home... There are stories about the secret stones and a forbidden act called draconification.
Draconification?
To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon.
Wait.
One blessed with eternal life.
Interesting. Another way to reach the future, though not a
Wait.
very quick one. So you think these stories could hint at a solution to our dilemma?
What?
Yes. But there is still more to those tales. To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself. That is why it is forbidden. I thought maybe this could lead to a solution, some way to transcend time. But if you have to sacrifice your heart and mind, sacrifice what makes you you. I'm sorry. I wish I could help more.
Back where we started. There's still hope. I think the answer to this problem lies in study and learning more about the nature of your power. I'm sure Sonia would be happy to help you.
Okay.
Wait, so the three dragons, Nadra, Dinral, and Farron? Yeah. This means that they were all human at some point, which is wild. They all had secret stones, and they turned into dragons. Or at least that's what I think. Absolutely wild. Lim King's Skyview Tower. Hello.
Oh.
Did you come out to see the Skyview Tower? Sorry, everything around here is a bit of a mess. A mess?
Ha! Ah. Ah.
Oh, sweet. I got it, man. The Breath of the Wild instincts really kicking in with climbing the Sheikah Towers and everything. Wait, hang on. Oh, sweet. Man, recall is so cool. Very useful. Are you? Yes. Sweet. Oh, there's a couple. Ooh. Down we go. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff.
Oh. Ah.
I like the idea that they built these towers fully assuming that Lingua is going to be willing and able to actually do this. Seems like a bit of a stretch. Yeah, wait, so I'm so curious as to find out the story behind this specifically, because it's in Skyward Sword, but I don't know what the timeline of this relative to everything else is. I mean, obviously this room isn't here in that game. So where is it? So Ivory Castle's there, then... Okay. Oh wait, it's the one that we see directly after we get back down to the ground. Cool. It's also partially obscured by trees, but it's also really, really cool. Oh, it's the boy. Oh my god.
Hyrule will bow down before me.
Man, that must have been a fun time doing this.
Molduga are approaching our position!
It's more than we thought! It's a swarm!
You got the great platoon. It's fine.
There are so many of them. But why would they? That blast wiped out all the Molduga!
How is that possible?
So brute force will not be enough. The secret stone of the Zonai. How interesting.
It is interesting to see Ganondorf actually like lead the Gerudo, rather than being like an external threat that's only really talked about by the Gerudo in passing, basically. But yeah, stuff's getting interesting. Also, I'm not sure whether they imply that everyone knew that Ganondorf was behind that whole thing, but I mean, it's kind of weird because like Ganondorf can see them. He can see the secret stones from where he's standing, but I don't know if they can see the same thing from their point of view. Because video game logic. Oh, that's actually super cool. Island. Don't know what it is, but I also just love the aesthetic of the yellow trees with all the Zonai stuff, just because it looks super pretty. Gerudo Canyon Pass. Ugh, come on. Really?
Ah,
This is the desert, honestly.
oh, oh, ah, oh, oh,
Okay, sweet. Oh, nice.
Oh.
That is easy. Plateau. I'm going in the wrong direction. So I am curious to see what this whole thing is about too. Like you get the survey team here and everything too. And I cannot screw up again.
Oh. Oh.
So I guess the letters are the best way to get up there. Oh dear. Why do I always struggle with letters? Oh. Is there... Wait. There's definitely something in there. It's just how do I get to it? I'm sure it has something to do with the room below and ascend, but I don't have time to deal with that right now. Hopefully that should be enough to get me through to where I need to go. Oh, there it is. Oh, I see it. It's right next to the tower. Oh, there's just another dragon too. Great. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my god. I worked so hard to get there too. I think the majority of my deaths in this game are probably just going to be from falling from high places. Some real Icarus flying too close to the sun moments here.
Ah. Ah.
Of course.
Oh. Ah. Oh.
I can think of a way. You're probably not going to like it though. Wait, I also could have just attached rockets to the platform. Darn, I should have done that. Alright. I'm pretty sure I can make it. Yeah. That'll be fine. As long as I remember which button to push. I don't even know what I was trying to do there, to be perfectly honest.
Allow me to offer you my deepest apologies. On behalf of the Gerudo, for taking so long to accept your repeated invitations. It is our desire to be accepted into the protective embrace of your kingdom. To serve it faithfully.
A welcome appeal, Ganondorf. I will accept your vow of fealty to the Kingdom of Hyrule. I understand that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years. Receiving such an appeal from you, a hero to his people and a king by birth, well, it is truly reassuring.
Oh dear.
It is my honor. When your Zonai ancestors first descended upon these lands long, long ago, they must have seemed to be gods. And now you rule as king, and have taken a Hyrulean woman as your wife. Your Majesty has certainly risen above your admirable lineage. Most impressive.
Oh dear.
It is unfortunate that the noble Zonai no longer grace this world with their presence. All except you and your sister, that is.
Even if something were to happen to me, both my kingdom and the peace it brings, these will endure for generations to come. Your actions today are appreciated, Ganondorf. I look forward to your future endeavors. You may leave.
Your Majesty.
Flamboyantly, arm flaps away.
King Roru, I believe that man's heart holds many dark ambitions. Just his name,
Yeah.
even that,
Wait.
it gives me pause.
I didn't even think about that.
I am well aware of his evil nature.
Ganondorf.
For that reason,
Pretty similar.
and others, I want him close. It will be easier to keep an eye on him. There is nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Cool throne room too. I hope we get to actually go there. Okay, so this next one I think is probably going to be the hardest to get, just because it's literally in the middle of nowhere. Might as well check this out while we're here, especially since the statue things aren't as common to see on islands. At least the ones I've been to so far. What did that do? Oh? What? Huh? I'm sorry. Courage Island. I mean, it's prompted me to jump, so here we go. Oh, I see. Neat. It's kind of weird that they have all of those islands just for this specific shrine thing. There's so much. Well, that was fun. And now we have another potential point of travel set up here. I see, it's right there.
Are you well? You seem a bit distracted.
I apologize. I keep getting lost in my thoughts, thinking about how I can return home. With your power over time, if I were able to learn that kind of control, I might be one step closer to my era.
I see. The secret is to think of it like drawing out the object's memory. You ask the object where it was, how it arrived where it is now, and then you coax it back to that original moment in time.
The object's memory.
I'm sure it will become almost like second nature, and you will be able to find your way home.
Sonia's voice actor sounds
Zelda,
familiar.
There
I
is
don't know
more
who
on
it-
your mind than
It
just that.
makes me think of, but
You, of course, do want to get back to your time. But you also desperately want to help us out in this era. Am I close to the truth?
How did you know?
I do not believe it is possible to keep anything secret from Sonia.
Oh, your concern is very sweet, Zelda. But listen, you can focus your attention on returning home. After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil. Both of these powers will help you protect your own era.
Queen Sonia.
And of course, you must make it home safe to put Link's mind at ease.
Link? That is not a name I have heard.
He is a royal knight. He had been originally appointed for my protection. But later, he became a hero by saving both me and Hyrule
Me
from a
and
great
Hyrule.
evil.
Oh, a hero is he?
He is so very dedicated, and he refuses to back down from any challenge. He is very strong. And his heart is good and true.
man, he's so handsome.
Ah, I can see that you have absolute faith in him. Hearing you speak so highly of Link, I find myself wanting to meet him as well.
Indeed. I would also like to meet him. He must be quite the brave, courageous knight. What a picture Zelda paints of him.
Aw, shucks. Well, you shouldn't have. Link's like, oh, is that really how people talk about me behind my back? Wild. Well, more specifically, that's how Zelda talks about Link behind his back. So, there were 2 cutscenes that were missed. And, you know, it was like, oh, at the time I was like, oh, it's fine, it's not going to be a big deal. No, these are 2 of the most important cutscenes arguably in the entire game. So, here we go.
All right, Zelda. We are alone as you requested. What was it you wanted to discuss with me in private?
You are far too trusting.
Oh my. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing. That is quite out of
That's such a
character
cool,
for
that's
the
like such a
Zelda
cool
I know.
thing, though.
But then you are a puppet of Ganondorf.
Did you really think we hadn't realized your deceit?
Oh, that's creepy. I don't like that. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Your Majesty! Queen Sonia! Oh no! Queen Sonia!
Oh, that's so creepy.
Queen Sonia! Queen Sonia!
Finally. Finally, it is mine! I can feel my strength surging.
Oh god, the blood moon. Oh my god. Demon King. Oh shit. Oh, it looks so evil. Oh dear. Wait, so the Bloodmoon stuff was actually Ganondorf full. Oh, not well.
Sonia!
Different names for the same thing.
You were too late, Rauru. You took for granted the godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered? As for her, she is merely the first victim of your arrogance. You tried to control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed.
Oh, he pissed. On the third eye, too.
Prince Sonia needs you.
Oh, cool. That's actually really cool. They used the pearl pad to escape. Oh, he's like a combination of Demise and Ganondorf. It wasn't actually. It's not actually Demise, but it's. I don't actually know. I don't actually know as of yet. I'm confused and kind of conflicted about that whole thing. So Ganondorf is certainly kicking. Oh, I see it. Yeah. Interesting. Why do I have the map for that? No, I don't. Wild. That tower right there is going to be the hardest to get just because it's so high. I see it. I see you. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't take fall damage. That's good. I missed a few of the cutscenes, but or I didn't have them shown, but whatever. There's a bunch of memories, which is wild to me. Makes me think that this game is a lot larger than we might think.
King Rauru, we just received word that the last free village in the Gerudo Desert has fallen. At this rate, the Demon King's army will overwhelm us.
I understand. Our only hope is for me to defeat the Demon King.
Rauru. The Demon King. He is not someone you can stop by yourself. But you are not alone. You have the Gerudo, Goron, Zora, and Rito leaders as well as Zelda. And of course, you can count on me.
There's something I'd like to show you all.
Oh? That's the door. Oh, is it? Wait, hang on. Which door is that? Oh, that is the temple, wow.
Zonai. Sacred stones.
Stand with me. I need all your aid.
We all, gathered here, swear on
Seven
our
sages.
lives to serve Raru, the King of Light.
Okay. There are 18 memories, which is wild to me. Also, I went to the Zonai ruins in the Pharaon region, and there's not that much there. There's a goddess statue that was asking about this one here. Asking about like the status of that one. So I know I keep jumping around the map, but I think that's kind of just how the way I want to do this is to, I think, get all the towers first, and then so that we have the map in place, and then just kind of explore from there. I'm so glad that I actually just decided to do the side quest for this, because it opened up a whole, like, world, basically. Where is it? I think I see it up there? Yeah. That might be it. Or it might be at the top, who knows? Oh, it's there. Right. Okay. Interesting.
Sonia.
Oh, that's the thing off to the side. That makes sense.
Oh, Zelda.
King Rauru. before you face the Demon King tomorrow, there is something I must tell you. I came to this era after finding a man underground.
Go on.
When I witnessed what the Secret Stone did to Ganondorf, at that moment, I knew for sure what we found underground,
Yep.
that was him. He was still alive, still powerful. He continues to live on, all the way until my time. In tomorrow's battle, we won't be able to defeat him. No matter how strong we think we are, he'll survive. And you will.
Maybe so. But it is my duty to try. It was my hubris that set us on this path. I must atone for my error in judgment. And above all else, I remain the King of Hyrule. As with any leader, it is my duty to safeguard and protect my people, even if I must risk my life.
Rauru.
And if it proves impossible for us to defeat Ganondorf, we rely on your knight, and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link. But remember, that was a future where you never appeared in this world. And you are here now.
Don't pull a fucking Age of
Zelda.
Calamity, I swear to God.
I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
The reason I am here.
Okay. Yeah, time travel stuff is always a tricky thing because of Age of Calamity. I mean, it's just... But it's cool though to see that they... That's the power of editing. They changed the thing up such that... But they changed it such that what she says in that scene, in that shot, is different in the trailer versus in the actual game, which is interesting. The power of editing. Woo. Alright, time to get the last one. And hopefully get a happy ending to all of this. I'm not sure. Wait, is it the... Is it the... Oh, I'm blanking on the name. The Korok Forest that shrouded in darkness this time? That's... Wow, it is. Wild. That is kind of crazy and kind of cool as well. Yeah, it's shrouded in darkness. How about that? I know it's always that way in the... but... Because directly north of the Lost Woods is the Typhloid Ruins, which in Breath of the Wild was covered in darkness. So it's interesting to see them kind of swap roles, where the Typhloid Ruins is completely open. There's such small little details like that. Those patterns in the rocks. I know it's just textures, but it's just like, oh, that's neat. I think it's a neat little detail. Alright, so we grab this shrine over here. Okay. Got that. Hey. I've been at like 2.5 hearts this entire time. It's gonna be at the very top, isn't it? Yes, indeed it is. Let's see what happened. Let's see, why is Zelda's appearing all over the place? Oh, this is around the Temple of
to
Time.
restrain him somehow.
Yeah.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Interesting. Oh, yeah, so it is where the Temple of Time is. Cool. Oh, so wait. This is back at the beginning of the game. Where she gets the Master Sword. Yeah.
Master Sword. How is the Master Sword? You're telling me that Link is safe? You traveled through time to find me and recover your strength.
Oh.
Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean
Wait, no
something.
way.
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do. We will finally stop him.
To become an immortal
no.
dragon is to lose oneself.
I don't like that. Oh
I'll
god.
be forever changed.
Don't do it. Just get up and look a better way.
Link! You must find me.
Oh no. Don't tell me she actually went through with it. Oh, saving. What? Oh, no way. Oh my god. Oh. No. No. I know, I saw where it is, dude. Come on. Okay. Thank God I investigated Terrytown really well. Certainly coming in handy right now. Oh boy. That's a lot. That's not good. So sorry, buddy. I have to reach my friend. Oh dear. Nice shot. I'm sorry, I really didn't have time to deal with you right now. God damn it, dude. There she is.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me.
The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes.
So I missed that cutscene.
After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil.
To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Minoru, I'm counting on you.
Oh. Wait, that's the constructor that we get the probe head from. Oh.
Link, I will restore the Master Sword for you. I will care for it until the time comes. I will pour my sacred power into it. It will be the weapon that defeats the Demon King.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
You must.
Oh.
Protect them all!
And that's how you get the dragons to use. And also everyone playing this game steers as well. Oh. So that's why all the constructs were like, oh yeah, Zelda's in the Temple of Time. Because they didn't know. They, as far as they knew, she still was there. Oh, there's a bunch of silent princesses. Oh no. Oh no. So the dragon we saw at the start of the game is her. One second. Whatever, that should be enough. I'm in denial about this whole thing. But I do want to see if it's possible to actually reach the Light Dragon with the amount of stamina I have currently. I see her. Maybe we should go get that tower. Yeah, she's actually coming this way, so... Realistically, there's probably no way I can get the Master Sword at this point anyways, but I just want to say hi. Be like, I understand now. I am so sorry. You know, things like that.
Do I have enough height or stamina to reach her? I think I do.
Oh, come on. Really, game? Really? And yet I failed to reach her for a second time. Seems like that's the story of this game. That was incredibly upsetting. I hope that the Akala tower might be able to get a slightly better angle at it, but I just need to get to there first. Oh no. No, I don't. Goodbye, sir. Oh, great. It stole a console. Yeah, it is the console. I literally don't have time to deal with this right now. Alright, so I don't have any arrows, which is great. What am I supposed to do about that? I don't have any arrows. Wait, hang on. Alright, I gotta make sure this works. There we go. Nice.
Oh! Ah!
No time to waste indeed.
Oh!
I'm kind of in a hurry here. There she is. Oh, she already might be too high up though. Yeah. I don't think it's possible for him right now. We can at least reach there. Yeah. I think so, it's morning, so... Okay. What I'm going to do then is to just wait until morning again. I know that the point is to make sure that you're ready to get the sword, but I don't really care that much, to be honest. Sky ruins. Oh no, I've made mistakes. Oh no. Yeah, okay, fair enough. It's weird to, yeah, weird to not see them trying to until darkness. Oh, of course it is. Well, if the giant floating blocks are anything to go by, it's probably something I taught. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Again. There we go. I did all the work. Okay. Keep going. Dragon's just going down there. Let's follow it. Yeah, we can talk to it. Given that it... Sorry, Dinro also used to be a person, apparently. Hey, you come back here. Oh no, I am going to die. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That might be as good as well placed as any to stop it there, so. Man, so yesterday was a lot, honestly, like, and I kind of needed to process things and just, like, process the story, really, because there's a lot. And to talk a bit about it, and this is going to be a spoiler section, so I probably will just skip to whatever time stamp, whatever you want to say, but oh man, that's just so fucking tragic. And I kind of thought about the specific reasons why it's tragic. It's tragic because, you know, it's the line at the beginning of the game when she says, "Oh, like, yeah, I'll be okay with you, Link," and something like her concern for Link when we fought the Keys, even though it was nothing, because again, like, we had the Master Sword and stuff like that, is so genuine. Given that, and kind of, it's a really strongly implied that there's has been at least a few years since Breath of the Wild, and really like time for that relationship to grow, and basically it's interesting because, and I had a whole thing planned out about this to talk about it, but it reminds me of Twilight. Like, I mean, every single Zelda iteration of Zelda has had to sacrifice herself in some way or form, basically, but those have all been different iterations of the same character. This has been the same one that we've seen in Breath of the Wild. We've had more time for this one too, and like it's tragic because we know the character, because we've gotten used to and actually seen how much care was put into this, and also how much she cares for Link as well. And I understand that literally this is also the fact that the Master Sword literally just fucking broke. That's never happened in a game like this before. Because we've always been able to just use the Master Sword to basically as the magical MacGuffin to beat whomever villain we have, basically. Whereas this, we're gonna need something more in terms of this. And it's like, it's not like she does the selfish thing and not chooses to do, you know, that, but it's a very smart, like, she's extremely intelligent. She knows that if she doesn't do this, then everyone's going to die, like, including herself, including Link, and there's no way to be able to stop Ganondorf. And so she makes the smart, calculated decision of, I might have to do this, but it's to basically make sure that the Master Sword is fully, like, restored, and maybe there's a shot that this whole process can be reversed, but I, like, cannot take the chance of not doing this. So she has the, like, I was playing this a bit yesterday after I restarted, like, and she does, in fact, have the Master Sword. It is literally stuck in her head, basically. So it's even more tragic that you basically have to pull the Master Sword out of the Light Dragon in order to actually get it. And just, it's such a fucking tragic thing. Oh, yeah, I guess the other thing is that time travel, in particular, is a well-versed trope in this series. Like, Ocarina of Time did it, I think Skyward Sword did it too. It's just something that exists. We know it exists as the player, but it's clear that the characters in this game don't actually know, and they don't have any reason to think that there's no other way out. It's not like an end game where it's like, oh, time travel's a new thing. Like, there is feasibly no other option that they can think of, and the tragic thing is that there might be, but we just, like, the characters don't actually know that. I think that is the definition of tragedy, is having the audience having information that the characters themselves don't. Sorry, that's dramatic irony. Yeah, that's dramatic irony. But the effect is still the same. I mean, it's just so, it's fucking sad, like, honestly.